trying to make it all make sense.
The More You Know podcast.
I want to talk about an aspect of the personalities of many successful people throughout different aspects of life, whether these be entrepreneurs, athletes, and so forth. More successful people than not, if you listen to them long enough, are clearly spiritual people. They believe in a higher power or God of some sort. And it's also something that helps propel them to the levels of success or significance that they have. On post-game interviews, podcasts, and other forms of media and content, you see athletes and other successful people thank God or the personal importance of spirituality in their life. What it comes down to is whether these successful people are Christians or believe in some other form of spirituality, they let go of certain arrogance and certain ego surrounding the feeling of them being in total control and there being nothing that is greater in our existence. They know that there's a higher power, whether it be some form of quantum understanding that we don't have yet, or a God, or some spiritual sense that has given them the ability and given them the freedom and given them the opportunity to accomplish what they've accomplished. They often express gratitude, as well as having tons of perspective surrounding choices that can be made, how failure and success comes, how to treat others, and more. I'm not trying to preach here, I'm not trying to get you to be religious, but what I am saying is that many people who live lives of significance are spiritual people who believe in a higher power of some sort and have values that surround some sort of spiritual structure, and that this helps propel their lives to live a fulfilling life in a multitude of ways. Whether it be Ed Milet, who is a Christian, or Chris Cyborg, the female fighter who's also a Christian, or Mike Tyson, who's just a spiritual person, they're all clearly successful, some of the most successful in their respects, who are highly spiritual and believe in a higher power of some form. And this belief is something that dictates their whole experience as a human being. I don't believe that the spiritual belief system that you take on matters, but I do believe that understanding that there's a higher power of some sort and that there's sources and aspects of our universe that are beyond our understanding, and that there's beautiful concepts such as quantum entanglement and the 7 degrees of separation, and that with all forms of spirituality, there's universal truths and values that if you take on perspective surrounding will improve your life. All of this provides value, and all of this should be taken notice of. It's assisted countless people. So next time you listen to some sort of person that you respect or idolize on a podcast or an interview or some other form of content, take notice of the spiritual aspects of their personality and how they embrace spirituality in their life, and understand the importance and value of doing so in your own life as well, however you find most fitting. I hope this talk makes a positive impact in your life. Please subscribe to the podcast wherever you are listening or watching it, check out other episodes, leave a review, and follow us on social media at More You Know Pod. Also, please don't forget about our sweepstakes. Retweet a clip with the hashtag The More You Know and New Podcast from our Twitter for a chance to win a signed copy of my upcoming book, The More You Know, coming this fall. Tag 2 friends in the comments on a clip on Instagram for a chance to win a brand new copy of Dean Graziosi's Millionaire Mindset or Ed Milet's Max Out. Like us or share a clip on Facebook for a chance to win a book I have read that highly inspired me, signed by me with an inspirational message. Again, thank you for listening as we propel with podcasting through the More You Know.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The More You Know podcast.